What's up, guys? Welcome again to Orquiza Garage. What's up to my fellow DIYers, fellow technician out there. Today I'm doing 2013 SCION TC. I'm doing the water pump, thermostat. It's my friend's car. So since I'm taking off the alternator, I'm replacing the alternator. Even though they are good alternator, because they wanted to replace it. They just want to play it safe. Because the car is already high mileage, around like 150, getting a little bit high mileage. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the parts that I'm gonna replace. If you're doing the water pump, these are the thermostat O-ring gasket. Here's are the part number. Most of them is Toyota, so I'm gonna write it down on the link below. The part number, first one is the O-ring thermostat, and I got the belt right here, Serpentine belt. Next one, I got the actual water pump, guys. This one right here is the water pump, and also the thermostat. These are the part number. I'm gonna write it down on the description below later on. Once I'm done with the video, I'll write down all the part number, or you can get it from AutoZone too. It doesn't matter, it's all the same. And also here's the alternator. That's the part number for the alternator. Alright, so I'm gonna set it up and then I'll show it to you how it done. The SCION TC 2012 and up. So these are the on the bottom, the plastic cover. That was right here, like that. So on the bottom you have all of this, 10 of those, and then clips. Okay, and then the drain plug is on this side, driver's side. I'll show it to you. Alright, so when you're draining the coolant, it had to be cold, and then take it off the reservoir cup, and then get ready your drain coolant pan. Okay, so these are the drain plug right here for the coolant. Okay, this one. Okay, you can get it. That one right there. There you go. And I let it drain and then work my way up so I don't waste time. Next thing, take it off the negative terminal and then start work your way up here, because the water pump is underneath the alternator. So first we have to disconnect, loosen the right here, because the sun is the glare. So it's right here. Take it off the belt. Okay. All right, taking off the negative terminal. And then work my way up here. I think this is 14. This one right here. For the belt tensioner, I think they're 14. Okay, so they're 14. The nut are 14. So it's kind of hard to see right now. So you're pushing this way to loosen the tensioner. Let me see if I can set it up the camera. I know it's kind of hard to see because the camera I have, and I'm the only one. There you go. Maybe I'll see it like that. There you go. Once that one's loose, okay. So once that one's loose, there's the gap right here. There's the gap, so you can like pry bar to take it up the wrench. Alright, so right here, see if I can, okay, so I can take it up my wrench. Sounds good. Then start taking off the belt. And then I have on my all data what it looks like, the map, the diagram for the belt. Okay, so once I'm done with the belt, so I'll go all the way down there. Just have to get all the belt. So I have to take up all of this wire, and taking off this one is better, so you have more access, so you can take it up this one. Oh, actually you don't have to, just take it off this hose right here. Okay, take it off the clips right here, the clamp. Alright, spray a little bit of WD-40, so it's more easier to take it off the clamp. And then loosen it up. Okay. Oop, you know there's a coolant down there. Just take it up from that side. Take it up all the stuff that you don't need. Okay. So for the alternator side, you need this one. Take it up to 10. The clips right here, connectors, and then start your way up to take it up this one. Once you take it up, you have more space to get to the water pump. Let's see, hopefully I can set it up. There you go. It's 10. Before you disconnect anything, take it up the negative terminal first, okay? That one. And then take it up this one. This one. Take it up this. I think this is the oil pressure. The oil pressure right here. Okay. Take it up this one too. This one later. Trying to get this clip prior right here. It's better if you have that. It's more easier. Okay, I have most of the parts enough. There's another one down there. This one right here. Take it off. Okay, I'm ready to take it off. Okay, work my way up on the alternator. And don't forget, I love the magnets. This one too, take it off so we have more space. This way they are, this way. Sorry guys, couldn't find my tent, so it's for the glare. Okay, as long as that one is good down there, so you don't have any parts down here that messing you up. On alternator, other 14. Okay, 14. 14, and then on the bottom 12. So here's the trick. Upstairs is 14. On the bottom, let's see. On the bottom right here, right here, it's 14. Okay, so I'm trying to the upstairs is too well. Let's see if I can get to the set up my camera. So here I'm doing it. It's 14. That one. It's right here. You see that? See the bolts? And then up here is also 14. So both of them are already loosened. I'm just taking off by hand the bolts because I don't want my socket to be falling off. This is pain in the ass once it drop, and then you don't hear where they at. So the upstairs are okay. So the upper one are longer, on the bottom one are shorter. And I'm ready to take it off the alternator. If you have pry bar, better. You see that? Easy peasy. And then take this bracket right here. It's more easier. It's on the way. They're also 10. Oh yeah, 10 millimeter. Okay, this one right here. And I'm ready to take it off the alternator. Now this is the water pump. Okay, I have more access to that right here. And then I'm gonna get the water pump so I can have the diagram for the bolts or the shape. Alright, and then here's the thermostat housing gasket. The thermostat housing is right here. Once you take it off, there's more coolant over here. or the shape of the water pumps right here. It's like this. So there's the holes. There's 3 hidden bolts. I think start from here, here, and also on the bottom. So for that, I have to get it underneath on the, because this one, the water pump itself are pressed. The pulley are pressed. What I'm gonna do from here, close my drain plug, and then put my drain bucket right here. On this side, okay. I have to close it. Okay, close it. So since it's my first time, I'm gonna lay the water pump there and then put all the bolts to make sure I don't lose any bolts. Okay. Alright guys, first bolt, I'm gonna put it here. It's for my reference. The next one, guys, these are my reference right here. All the voltage, all the bolts, and then there's another bolt down here. Okay, I have another one right here next to the, it's right here. Okay, next one is this one. I got that one, and then on the bottom one right here, that part right here. It's the glare, sorry guys, it's right here. I'm using only the quarter, so I have more space. Quarter ratchet. So once you see it, it's right here. Okay, that one right here. So basically two more that hit into this, to the pulley. I just have to fill them. Fill it. One, it's angle. I just don't want to take up the tensioner. What I'm gonna do, rotate it so I have more space. All right, so let me just like angle the set of the camera. Oy, sarado mo na. Alright, so I have more space. See that? This one. Let me double check if I think I had to take up the tensioner. I have to double check on the old data. Then the last one, the last bolt is right here. It's right here, this area right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it up from here, loosen up, and then break it up upstairs. So sorry guys, I'm having a hard time to set up the camera here, but I'll do the best I can. So all I had to do just to break it in, so that's the bolt right here. All I had to do is just break it in, take it up, and then go upstairs, take it upstairs, and then get the coolant fan. All right, everything's good. It's the last bolt. All right guys, I'm ready to take up the water pump. And then don't forget the gasket, okay? Before I put the new water pump, I have to clean it first and work on my thermostat housing now. So the gasket right here are right here. So on the factory they don't put the gasket maker because it's already been sealed. So for me, see that it's just like special coated paint. All right, so either you just clean it up, put it in and torque it, or you can just like put some little bit, you know, sealant over here. It's up to you. For me, this is my first time. This is my first time and it's my friend's car. I'm doing side job. I just gonna put just a little bit of sealant for the extra insurance, okay? Or I might just like put it in and just clean it up and torque it. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna take up the clamp. I'm on the clamp now. Alright guys, trying to set it up. I'm gonna take out this lower radiator hose. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna put the facing here. Okay, that's good. You have to break it in first. Okay, so ready to break. Okay, so ready out. Now work your way up for the what do you call it? What am I calling it? It's the thermostat housing. Work your way up to the thermostat housing. It's all 10mm. And on the bottom, all you have to do is just break that nut. Alright guys, this is the thermostat here. I'm gonna put the new one. Clean it first. Sorry, we'll clean it first and then put the new one. These are the OE Toyota, all the same, and all the same, and the gasket are all the same for sure. And water pump, all the same as Asian. And then let me get the gasket. They're also all the same. Okay, so that one is the part. So now I'm gonna check you what I mean about the jiggle valve. This part right here, it had to be specific location or direction, because if not, you're gonna have, I think, the flow of the coolant. I think that's the thing's gonna matter. I have to check on my old data. Okay, so here's our from the old data. So these are our let's see, this one right here is your studs for the thermostat. So you have to be straight right here. So within the 10 degree, it have to be inside the 10 degree. That's the jiggle valve. If it's outside that, I think you're gonna have a problem, because you know, on the Alternator there's a certain location or direction, so there's a meaning for that. If you go outside, I think you're gonna have a problem with a coolant flow. So that's why I checked this one before I put the new thermostat. Alright guys, this one right here. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do, just clean the surface of the mating surface for the water pump. If you can scrape, get a scraper, better. If not, just take time to clean it before you put the new water pump, so you get no problem later. Also for the thermostat too, thermostat housing, clean the surface before you put it in. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put the thermostat, had to be 10 degree. I think that looks good, that one. So housing, I'm gonna put pematex for the water pump sealant or the gasket maker right here. I'm gonna prep it too. Alright guys, so I prepped the thermostat housing. Put some, these are the gasket maker I use. So I'm trying to put the part number for this one. You can get it from AutoZone or O'Reilly or online. So 100 first, more easier. Okay. Then get the one on the bottom. guys. Yeah, I just like couldn't hold the camera properly. Okay, that one's snug. Spray some lubricant, so it's more easy to put it in. PB Blaster WD-40, whichever. And then work our way up. So spray some PB Blaster too, so it's more easier to get to move that clamp. The clamp is in place. I'm good, everything is good. Now clean this part for the water pump. Okay, the water pump bolts right here, they're all the same link. You don't have to worry anything, so just plug and play. Alright guys, so I cleaned the mating surface and I'm going to put the gasket first. Alright guys, what I did is start with 2 bolts. Let's see. What I did is start with 2 bolts first, so you line up all your gasket, hand tight of course, and I'm gonna check what's the torque on that one. Okay, and then on the bottom, those are the harder one, the one I show you behind the pulley. Those are also pain in the ass. Everything is hand tight first. Guys, hand tight. Sorry, just my hand is on the way. This one right here, and then there's another one on the really bottom. Okay, I'm gonna check on all data what's the torques. So for the torques, So this one is foot-pounds, so that one is 15 foot-pounds. So all of the bolts, 7 bolts, are 15 foot-pounds. Okay, so I'm gonna use my quarter and then I'm going to convert 15 foot-pounds to Newton meter. Okay, because I had no space for the 3/8, so I'm gonna use the small ones, quarter torque pounds. I guess I'm trying to torque it. Okay, this first one. Second one. Okay. Third one. I did not put the sealant for this one because there's a special coating for the gasket. Okay. And what I'm trying to do, I torque everything. Just gonna double check, run through again, so I don't want to come back. Make sure it's tight. And go underneath the one behind the pulley. Okay, everything's good. Now I'm gonna put the alternator. The alternator. I forgot before I put the alternator. Just want to make sure everything's fine. Double check. Double check. Double check. That one's good. This one. Double check. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Okay. So on the top right here is longer bolts. And then on the bottom are a small one. Sorry guys, I just have to rearrange the camera. Guys, I use the small ratchet. On the bottom. Alright guys, so I put it in. The upper is 14 and on the bottom right here is 14, so I did not show you the whole process because the bottom bolts are giving me a hard time, but you'll see the concept. It's all the same with everything. And I torqued the water pump too. Now I'm going to put all the serpentine belt, okay, before I put all the wirings. Okay, here's are the new belts. You see it's Bando, it's from Toyota. I'm gonna snake through it. Oh, I'm gonna show you what's the diagram first. The belt, this is the alternator, water pump, AC, and then crankshaft position sensor, and then this your tensioner. All right, so I'm gonna ask my brother to help me out because sometimes this part right here is kind of tricky to put it in. All right, guys. Yeah, boy. Tapos, ano? Alright guys, so sorry, it gave me a hard time to install the belts, but I show you the map because I asked my brother. So this, you can push all the way down this one to max out, so you have more slack for this one. So now I'm putting all the connectors and stuff. Alright guys, so I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna put all the connectors right here. All the connectors. Put this one. Alright, so it click. That's good. That is really good. Got this one right here. And then the new alternator comes with a nut. Comes with a nut. So this one, just snug, don't want too tight. Then put all the cover, and this one too. This one had a cover too for the connectors, and then the clip for this, you have to take it, you have to put it in. Then connectors. And then the bracket. I think that's the way they are. Okay, that's 10. Okay, to take it off this one again. Okay, there you go. Put this one. That was good, snug. Okay, Then that one's good. This one right here. And it's 10mm. Okay. And then everything here. Okay, that's good. Here, it's good. That one, it's good. I don't know about this. I have to check the old alternator. That's the bracket for the clips. Okay. Okay, that was the bracket. Okay, that's for the clips. Okay, everything's good. Okay, this here, that, the lipstick, and then close the drain plug. I have to close the drain plug, pull the radiator drain plug. Okay. So enable to access to the belt, and then the bolts on the all the way to the bottom for the so enable to access the water pump all the way to the bottom, this part right here, the hidden one, to the bottom bolts. You have to take up the funnel, the plastic cover underneath on this driver's side, the driver's side over here. So on the fender you have to take it off, able to get access to that. So some people on the old data you have to take up the engine mount, but you don't have to. You don't have to take out the engine mount, because once you take out the alternator, you have access for the water pump, and then the cover underneath you have also access, so you don't have to do that extra work. Okay, last part. I'm gonna put the coolant. This is for Asian one. It had to be red or pink. And for forget, put this hose. Okay, that's good. And start to put the coolant. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna put the coolant one. Alright guys, last part. I'm gonna get my key and then put the negative terminal. Okay, I'm gonna fire up the engine, and then all the coolant is gonna go down because you have to circulate, and then also we have to check for the leaks. Check for the leaks, and also once you're doing the bleeding, you have to put your heater, your temperature all the way to the heater, all the way to the heat, and then full blast. That way you'll circulate the coolant, and able to know once you're done bleeding the system. Once the cooling fan turn on, that's good, meaning there's no more bubbles. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let the cooling fan turn on twice, just to make sure there's no small air trap on the coolant system. Alright, so that's it guys. So that's how I do change the water pump for the SCION TC, and alternator, and thermostat. So 3 things I changed for these parts. Alright. Alright guys, that's how you do the water pump for SCION TC 2012 and up. So there are 2.4 liter. So if they're 2.4 liter, they're all the same setup with Corollas, Camrys, RAV4s, and all the other Toyotas with the same engine. And also this one are fairly easy if you have all the tools and torque spec. You don't have to take up the right engine mount, because some on the old data they show that you have to take it off the engine mount for more access. For me, I did not take it off. I just ramped the car, and then because once you take it off the alternator, you have more access. And once you take up also the fender cover underneath, or the wheel cover for the passenger side, you have access underneath also for the belts when you installing it, and also for the one bolt that hidden for the water pump. Alright, so that's it guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and share for more future video. Thank you guys, because I'm trying to grow my channel. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you guys. See you soon.